buffs that were applying, and it's like, yeah, we're not getting you out now. Hello there, fish. How you doing? And say, I do love the emote wall. I do love that, just especially when Fish arrives. It's as if he actually just dominates the chat, quite literally. And say, I do love just that little idea. Okay. So, Temin versus Horn71. Now, I'll be blunt. I've gone heavy defense on Temin this round. I'm trying some things. I want to see how these teams hold on defense, but besides that, I'm hopeful I can get around him if he doesn't go too heavy himself. So we're going to try it. If it doesn't work, then we live and learn. But unlike Crimson, where I'm putting something on the line if I lose, Temin does bad in GA most of the time. Last season was actually a brilliant season for Temin, despite not getting Kyber. So I'm actually thinking to myself, if I can at least get close to that this time, I'll be happy. So, for the record, I do have some infographics for these, but I haven't loaded them up, so I'm going to have to get them ready for the next round. But in the meantime, on 71, Padme in Arena. I think he's got gas, hasn't he? Yeah, I saw gas. Yeah, I'm not sure why he's rocking Padme in Arena with gas. But yeah, Vader, Revan, CLS, Malik. Pretty much say what you see there. Always go into mods after, because I think we can work with what we're seeing. You know, we're not planning around stuff that might be on offense. So, yeah. Ultimate Relic 4 is rare. But yeah, we'll have a look at what else in a bit. But for now, I'm quite content. They both got gas, but he hadn't got JKL. But he had got Darth Revan, so it balanced a bit. Let's see anyway. In your own time, game. Gas and DR on defense, wow. Although, that is looking to me like it could be auto defense. Come on, game, let me click. Auto defense, yay! Well, if I can beat one, I'll win, so that's positive. Downside is my heavy defense approach is absolutely wasted. To be clear, I did check his GA history. He has attacked in the past, so the way I see it, I didn't think to myself, oh damn, he isn't going to attack this time. You know, I didn't have any inkling this was going to happen, so I'm a little frustrated there because my plan did go out the window. Fish. Life is not going that well, but SWGOH got both auto sets and main full clear, one battle and ult went as I planned. As I always go, Bug and D? Isn't it heavy D, even with auto set? Okay. Well, I hope life gets better for you. That was the first thing I read, so hopefully things improve. Oh, you go big on defense, yeah. There we go. Just Raven wants to mention it before, but wouldn't this JKR count be more reliable compared to CS and Arena? I'm not sure, but I think you have everything for it. You're not wrong. I'd say my JKR needs improving. I think I get squashed a little too easily with that. But I would say it could do something. I think that's half the reason I'm leaving it. It's like, if JKR was Relic, then I'd be tempted. But I feel like it's just a little too inadequate right now. Not to mention, when I get JML, I'm going to do a full remod anyway, so it kind of isn't worth it, especially as I'm so close to JML. Well, I'm saying I'm close. I've still got to gear him up, and I won't really do a good mod until he's gear 12, but stuff to keep in mind. You're always with gear 12. Okay, I'm gear 11 now, so I can always give it a go. Well, if I can get these stun guns, I can give it a go anyway. Because that's all that's holding me up from gear 12. I don't even know if I've got any gear 12 to 13 pieces for him. Just by chance. Okay. I'm thinking it's a little bit fruitless here trying to do a full clear. So let's just try and do what we can. So I'm trying to think, can I do a gas solo on any of these? And that is sort of looking out at me. Papa Pulse could be annoying if he gets a stun on gas, but I do think I've got a chance. Just R5. Gonna say this guy's ahead of the curve, honestly. The head of the curve. Let's go here. How you doing, Wolf? And say, oh, defense. Who don't love it? Alright, so first turn. I'm going to lose the AoE viability, but let's just try and do that. We get some counters and gas. Yeah, FPS is sucking here. Sorry about that, folks. I'm actually having to goof around here. I recognise that maybe gas wasn't the best option here for a solo, but I thought I do want to try it, just see what happens. Let's do a basic. We should be able to get the brute out. Oh, nope, a little bit short still. We got health steal though, that's good. Although Papa Palps is seeing to that. Yeah. Okay. I was trying to be bold there, so I don't mind that too much. It's all about what can I clean up with now. Wampa? Wampa could... Well, Wampa should get rid of Vader. Let's just try it. Give him some coffee, pet my dog. I wish my doggo was around. I'd say, even my cats are on here today. You ever feel like you've just been left to be on your own? Counter, thank you. Hey, I didn't know Wampa's basic couldn't be evaded. Yeah, this attack can't be evaded. I didn't know that. That's good, that. Eat this, Yoda. I'm getting more fun out of this than I thought. Alright, good on you, Wamp. Alright. I said I didn't know you were still on vacation, Andy. I did see you right at the start. Oh, you're on vacation now. There we go, there we go. I thought you said you'd been on vacation. So you enjoying it? Oh, I think the other question would be, where are you? I want to try Mon Mothma here. I don't know why. I want to try Mon Mothma. You only go back next Tuesday. Oh, okay, so that's still a bit of time. Oh, you've been home all week, okay. May have misread that then. $50 stun gun saved out of the 7,150 for the big horde. Not a long way to go then. Here we go, let's get these three in. Alright, you got 53 on your negotiator, so we need 76 on my Mal to tie me. That's the win. Yep, definitely seems it. And say 72 is the max, so definitely. Nice one. I never took into account Thrawn's fracture. That could be a little issue. Let's do that. And that. Just knock his TM down. Django, that was just a bit rude, man. Okay, I can take SRP having that bullet. Because with any luck, it won't matter for long. There we go. Go back to Asajj. I don't really want to stacking up damage with Rampage, so... As much as Django worries me with the nukes, I don't think he's got it in him to take all of my units out. The basics. Can we get that TM down? Lovely. How rude. It's going to take you 3 years at your current rate. That is a long time in this game. I'm assuming you've got some plans for speed it up. I mean, I'll admit, my current rate, I feel like that's how long it'd take me to get the Executor 7-star. If I started now. Right, basic. There we go, let's do the big hands in the air like you just don't care move. And do that. Maybe we'll get a heal on Biston. Yes! Okay, 54, that's cool. There we go. You've made a third account, wow. Okay. What's your third account going to do besides Relic 7 in Cup? Well, don't really know what I want to do with this. What's a good way of getting around Chewie early? I'm thinking Bounty Hunters now I say it. Bounty Hunters can kill Chewie quite fast and then they won't have guard. Yeah, you're going for Relic 7 Cup with a GAC build. Okay. Some fun in that. Right. Let's play this safe. There was a bit of me that wanted to take the bomb squad in there, but I thought, let's just play this a bit safe to start. Got 2 mass attacks. Should be enough to at least get the contract going, if not completed. Okay. Oh, hang on. We're going to go for Womp. Let's go all in. And again. Okay, it would have been nice if we could have got a daze just so he doesn't start smacking my backside. Hope you can tank some of this Bosky boy. It looks like he resisted the daze, that's good. Let's do another roar. Get some counter going, and... I forgot guard will only go on one, so that's better than I was actually predicting. I completely forgot about that. Anyway, in the meantime, bye-bye, Womp. You ain't guarding anyone now, Chewie. Just keep that daze on for a moment. That was just rude. That was just rude, Chewie. Have that. And all in. Basic. Do another roar. And come on, are we nearly there? I feel like I need more damage in between these two. It's the relic levels, obviously, but still, it's like, ugh. Just a bit more needed. Bye-bye. Okay, so we cleared the bottom wall. We've won this quite comfortably already, so... Let's just see what else is hiding, which we could work out, but I might as well just look at it now. The plan right now is to get Padme team up with getting Geos up to get Padme. Okay, so you're getting the Geos, you're going to get Padme, and then you're going to farm up the CLS stuff. Minimum gear, then you're going for Darth Revan and Chewie. Okay, that makes sense. It's a pretty straightforward plan. I think it helps with the new journey guide. I mean, I don't mind actually just showing that off in a minute again, but I like the idea that they've done the different tiers, where you can essentially say, right, beginner, middle, long-term, end game. You know, and you think 2 million plus GP, I would imagine if you'd done everything in them first 3 tiers, by the time you get to that 4th tier, you're way beyond 2 million. You know, that's how I view it. You know, I think they were being generous there, saying just don't go for it that early. You're personally not a fan of it. Is that the new journey guide? I do think they've taken away some things I liked, like the descriptions. Although I think the layout's better for showing new players what they need. It feels like a more natural flow of progression rather than before it was like they'd just given homes for everything. Yeah, I kind of like how it's set out, but I think it will take some getting used to in some ways. Alright, that's kooky. Let's try something here. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do now. I could essentially give up at this point and say, right, I've won, but we'll try and clear as much as I can, but I also want to just play around and use stuff I don't normally use. Like, these lot don't normally have a home. Right, so I might as well start that off. Let's cleanse Leia, so she can go under stealth. Oh, wow, okay. That was cheeky. Let's go for Grievous. I don't want his AoEs affecting me. Yeah, they're really going for Leia. Yeah, no point doing that, so I might as well just do that. Oh, wow! Bring her back. Yeah, now they want, now they want on. Let's go there. This is a very weird battle I've gone in for. Let's see, can we top up Leia again? And we should be able to get some good buffs on Leia there. That is nasty giving crit avoidance to Grievous. I think I'm going to have to go for Kenobi for that pure reason. Basic, just go there. Oh, okay. Stay under stealth. We get some taps. Let's do that. Just keep Leia healthy. Ooh, okay. Wowza. Wowza. Yeah, Captain On's nearly dead. Yeah, I don't see myself getting through this, but it's still a bit of fun. No counters here, thankfully. Can we get a daze? Nope. Daze would have been lovely. Yep, Rolo out again. It looks like Han's about to follow her. Yeah, crit avoidance, man. Wrecker. Okay, a little bit of fun. Hello there, Healthy. How you doing? Yeah, I'm not against how the actual update's gone. I think there's a lot of good things from it. I think some things didn't need changing. I think that's maybe my main gripe. Or minor gripe. I mean, what kind of gets me? Some changes feel a little half-arsed. It's like they've done Dooku's model, which is fantastic. You know, I think that really nailed Christopher Lee. Yeah, you look at the portrait and it's still the same. And it's like, you couldn't tweak the portrait? I don't know. Oh yeah, we got an Ewok Galactic Challenge. I've actually been building my Ewoks up a little bit, which you might be able to tell from the stream title on Crimson. So, I might actually do okay. I might. Although it could also be a case of, yeah, you still need work on them. Bit of a sobering thought. I won't get past this. I'm going to go for the heavy team. I'm going to go for Lando, Han, and Chewie. I can save Wigs and maybe another Rebel I've got. I'm fairly certain there will be a full Ewok team required. I doubt they're going to do it like the Mandalorians. Okay. Let's go for Grievous this time. Let's get rid of the Foresight. Alright. Bye-bye Grievous, please. Okay. Julio. Ooh, damn. Okay. Yeah, it would have been nice to get a stun there, but I'm not expectant of it. Bastle's getting an ability block me on the counter here, but worth trying it. Yeah, again, just getting an ability block, but I don't really mind too much. This was not destined to be a clean battle. Oh, I forgot about the Foresight there. Okay. Yeah. Kenobi is just such an annoying tank in whatever team you put him in. Alright. Ah, well. Just trying to think what we can do to clean this up now. I'm wondering if I can use some crappy clones. Yeah, I forget about Foresight from time to time. It's like one of these things that you can obviously see it, but I think because a lot of abilities can evade Foresight, you know, you could what is it? Attacks can't be evaded. You sometimes take it for granted, like, oh yeah, this will probably go through the Foresight. Not to mention when you have attacks like this, which are just mass attacks, you think, oh yeah, it'll go through that. Let's do that. I don't like that. I feel like the crit hit immunity shouldn't apply until Clone Sergeant's done his attacks, but minor gripe there. You shout him. Okay, I'm gonna full auto this. I've just got to go do my other job for a moment. Let me know if it wins. Ooh. Hello again. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm a carer for my mum, and she's not having the best of times right now, so yeah, just been downstairs. Needed help getting back up, let's say that, so yeah, not really much more I can add there. Okay, I'm debating how much it's worth even trying this. Like, a Stoker and the droids. Maybe we can do something with JKR. Let's try that for a giggle. I haven't actually used Astro Jedi for a long time, so different. Okay, may as well mark. How you doing, Chris? Doing alright myself, I'm going to say. Just at nip off stream a second, but doing alright besides. Oh, Yodarin. That's strange how that foresight isn't going. Again, we'll do the AoE. I feel like I've hit I've blocked that buff in by accident. Base it. I was worried then in case he wouldn't die. You know, that buff really shouldn't have stuck around as long as it did. Okay, let's put some foresight back up. Just make sure they don't go for us. Basic. Oh, you cheeky minx. Let's do that. Let's do that. Can we top up JKR? Let's give that to Yoda. He can then do a double tap with JKR. And JKR can then call Yoda. Press some foresight. Okay, I didn't want that much turn meter. Base it. And call Yoda in for an assist. We're not there, are we? 53. Ah, well. What else we got? Okay, we'll try Empire on this. We've got Vader. We'll use Papa Palps, so Vader under Palps with Thrawn. I'm going to say, good to hear you doing good, Chris. I'm going to say, you've been back from holiday for about a week now, haven't you? I'm going to say, settling back in, alright? Alright, screw you, Han. And bye-bye, Han. Yeah, if Jolie didn't hit for peanuts, I would have changed approach there. Stun. Fracture, even though he's got 0 health, why not? Because Jolie's going to do jack from here, surely. You little git, Jolie. Look, you can have that. And that. And that. Man, Jolie was taking his time then. Okay. I might have got Bronzium then, I don't know. Or whatever the next one up is. I start with Carbonite and then it's Bronzium, isn't it? Let's do a resistance team here. I honestly don't know what I'm using. It's the weird thing about auto set, you just sort of throw stuff and hope it works. You missed the sign up. Oh, unlucky man. It's the one thing that I keep saying to myself. I always like doing a late remod just so that, you know, if I get any good mods or anything that can be changed for my benefit, I can apply it, but that's the one thing I always worry about, missing it. You feeling ill? Oh god, it must be spreading. Just, all I can say is the same I've just said to Mum, get better. Just don't force it. I think it's the temptation sometimes. You want to force yourself to get better and you can make yourself worse in the process. Let's do that. Come on, double tap. One more. Wolf, gotta head to work. No problem. Go and say. Go and have a good day at work, Wolf. Thanks for stopping by. Let's do that. Just trying to think if there was a negative to doing that. He's full health, so it's not like I can prevent him from healing. Let's try and prevent Fulcrum from healing up constantly. Wiggle. Basic. And bye-bye. Oh, no, you're hanging in there, aren't you, Duck? You're hanging in there. Oh, wow, you really want to cling on to life. Let's do that. Get them buffs away so that if she tries Whirlwind, it's next to useless. There we go. Yes, done. Lovely. That'll heal him up. I'm not too worried about that, because I wanted to cleanse anyway. Wiggle, wiggle, and we got a bye-bye for him. Lovely. 54. Okay, so have we cleaned the back wall now? I think we have. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm happy to call it there, just for the fact that I've cleaned off. I mean, I'll show you my defense just to clarify, but he ain't beating it. I don't fancy trying to take on the Darth Revenant gas. So, my full 501st clones are down. I've got Dooku Django Nest, which I like the idea of just being a little naughty with. We've got Akbar, Biggs, and R2. I forgot Biggs was on defense when I was talking about a Wigster team. And we've got JKL, Old Ben, and Hoda. Hoda could be the weak link in that team. We were talking about when I did set the defense. My speed isn't as high as I'd like. I'm talking 287, so could be faster, but I'll leave it for now. Then down the bottom, if the game will allow me to show you, we've got CLS with 3PO and Chewie and C-3PO. We've got Padme, my relatively squishy JKA and Kenobi, and my horrid General Grievous with B2 and Droideka. Hiding in the back wall. It's actually fun because I can't remember exactly what I did at the back wall. Drum roll, please. We've got a really crappy BAM squad. We've got Newt, Magna, and Watt, purely because I like the idea of Magna just being an annoying tank with the tank tech. We've got Bulba, IG, and Cad. And then we've got some Night Sisters. So hopefully that can be annoying for revives. That can be annoying if you can't get past Magna. And yeah, these two are just basically scraps I've got left over. So there could be some trips if you want, if I let this roll over. But there's no way this guy's going to get past me front wall. I just can't see it. So I'm happy leaving it there. Should have a win. Maybe I'll lose out on some banners, but what I would counter it with, as I found out last time, it's not the worst idea to slow your approach to Chromium. It's alright if you hit Bronzium fast, just don't hit Chromium fast. So I feel alright with this. It's like, if I get to Bronzium just ahead of the next round, I think we're good. And with that in mind, I'm going to try and make sure I don't go too quick getting Chromium here as well. So, yeah, that's my thought process. Alright, so we've done everything we can do on Tamin, although we have got a Hoth TB I could do just to kill some time. Alright, I'm already going in. I forgot to show you what he's got, but we're going to see. It's a small thing. I know people who play it on Mutant. It doesn't take away from their streams. It's just personal preference on my part there. Okay, we've got a Rolo, an Ewok, a Mon Mothma, and a Leia. So, I'll run through my defense very quickly. As you can see, we've got Bastila and Newt up top. There we go. I'll put some Mandos down as well, just because it's a little experiment of mine right now to just see if Mandos can trip anyone up. And down the bottom, I'm trying something a little bit kooky. I'm going with Karth, Mission, and Sunfac. My thought process there is that there are going to be less debuffs for a Kylo solo. Probably still be enough, but I'm trying to see if it will resist it. There's 2 blinds in there from Mission and Sunfac. Sunfac obviously will be a taunt that counters, so it'll take away the retribution from Kylo. And yeah, I'm thinking to myself, maybe it'll just trip someone up in that way. Probably won't, but I am willing to give it a little go just to see. And there are less dots as well, so less debuffs. As far as this, I've just tried that because I haven't really got a full bounty hunter team, so I thought, what the heck, I'll just throw Newt in. And yeah, that is my blowjob team. As we go to the bottom. Even with the music, it's quiet enough that I can hear a fly. So we can see Crew and Padme there, and I've also put some Phasma First Order down. So that isn't the best 3v3 crew team, but I've used what I've got. Then at the back, I think I've gone a little bit light at the back. Game loves doing that. Just ignoring that enter button. Yeah, we've done Tarkin, Piet, and Dark Trooper. I kind of like the idea that, yeah, could potentially get enough turns to put Mark on Dark Trooper and maybe it will cause a bit of trouble. No problem, Andy. We've got Poggle, GG, and B1. And say nothing too special there. I'm just hoping B1 will keep the 2 of them alive long enough. Boba, IG, and Dengar is just basically whatever rubbish I've got left. And we've just got 3 clones just to chew up a team. So, nothing too special at the back. So, let's have a quick look at what they put down. We've seen the highlights, but let's have a look at the team comps. Okay, so a little bit surprising that. I wouldn't personally do Paplu and Logray in a Chirper team. I'd be going for Aldra and Wicket, so a little bit different. Ahsoka, Fulcrum with Captain Arn and Rolo, that's different as well. I wouldn't say there's a lot of buffs spreading around in that, so I'm not sure what Fulcrum's going to do there. Ad lead, you don't see a lot, so that probably tells you how good it is. And Asajj with Acolyte and Zombie. That can be a little irritating, but I'd be more bugged if it was Talzin. Because Talzin could keep reviving herself, whereas Asajj, if she dies, she's dead. Key thing there is just to have an AoE. So we've got Mon Mothma and Leia down the bottom. What else you got? The Leia's leading Chase. Wiggs with 3-pack, and we've got Mon with Lando and Pow. Alright, I'll give this guy credit. He's liking his rebels, so I like my rebels. Give him praise for that. Flip side is, there is a lot of not so good stuff here. So I've got quite a few solos on the cards, I would say. The gear levels are nice, but I don't know. I'm just not seeing stuff that makes me go, ooh. I mean, the fact that Ewoks are on show up there, that kind of tells you how difficult that top wall is as well. So, I've just heard what this is, London Bridge. Skip track. Alright, let's start on the bottom wall. I just heard that very faintly in the background. London Bridge is falling down. Okay. let's start off here, and my hope is that I can do a Vader solo here. There's plenty of rebels on the opposition side. The awkward bit could be if they get a few too many turns off. So let's just check speeds, etc. So I'm 220. Via no escape, I'm going to get 8 speed for myself. So I'm going to get 8 speed for each bit myself. So that's 16 plus, so we're up to 236. Actually, I'm going to calculate this, make sure I don't go the wrong way with it. Yeah, so 220 plus 16 for Vader. We're up to 236. Then no escape is also 8 speed for rebel enemies. So we're going to have 3 rebel enemies. I don't know for certain if the summon counts, so I'm going to just count it as 3. So that is 24. So we're up to 260 speed. So let's call it 260, play it safe. It could be 268 if the summon does count towards it. So what are the speeds on the rebels? She will get a bit of speed via a unique, I believe it is. This is our rebellion. Yeah, she has plus 50 speed. Yeah, so she's up to 223. Not that fast. Do 12 there, again, nothing special. What's power at? $179. Okay. So we've got potential for a solo here. I don't think we need to take in Thrawn or anything. So let's try that. First turn we have to do Merciless, and then we're going to do a Force Crush. We're only going to be able to hit 2 targets though, so that is the slight issue here. So Force Crush. Go and do a basic. We're going to stick to a basic there. Yeah, they could take a few turns because of power, but hopefully Culling Blade will help to start with. Okay. There's going to be dots flying about here. Oh, okay. Man. Oh, okay. Let's do Culling Blade. Go into Merciless. Let's do a basic on that Rebel Trooper. And Force Crush. Can we get rid of POW? 1 hit. 55. 1 banner. That was worth 1 banner. Okay. I'm glad it worked, but man, for 1 banner, that was not worth a heartache. I think after Vader's rework, that'll be a lot better because I'll get protection back as well as health. But yeah, I'll take the nice there, Chris. I really appreciate that. That wasn't fun. All right. I don't know what I'm going to do with these lot. I'm thinking maybe I could do something with Palp here, because I did have a Palp team in mind. it's something that I was just using when I was like, okay, what am I going to do with Palpatine? But whether it's actually usable is another story. I mean, I could try a Malak Solo or something like that, but I don't know if there's a better place to use it, so... Molding fire until I know more. I'd use the Sith Triumvirate at this point. Let's just see, what was the Empire team I had in mind? Really, Palpatine's down here somewhere. He isn't? Great new squad. Have I left Palpatine on the bench? No, he's somewhere. Got Watt available and Hoda. Alright, so what have I done with Papa Palps? Did anyone see him and I missed him? Okay, so we've got Vader, Thrawn. Ah, okay, it's Palps Gideon team. That could do some good. There we go. Thanks for that, Rutland. Thank you. It was Palps, Sith Empire Trooper, and Moff. So I like that. We got the TM removal from Gideon. Palps has got the attacker in the team, which is a bit of a weird scenario. But Sith Empire Trooper will cause some trouble as well as far as being a tank. So this should be powerful enough. You know, I really wish the AI would go for the turn meter removal move first. It would mean that Gideon be so much more viable on defense. But because of that, you just don't want to use him. Okay, let's do that. Get some armor shred. We get some stuns. And say, he'll get a cleanse. It's alright, it's alright. Yep, she's going to do that, no big surprise. We're just going to keep whittling on base for a bit. Hey, we get some defense up. Why not? Might not be the most banner efficient team, this, but it feels like I'm at least using something good here. Basic. Ooh, nearly down, Chirrut. Have that. We get stun. Yeah. Okay, we're nice and groovy here. $52, yeah. So we've gained one banner and lost two, so I could do with another solo at this point. I feel like Sith Triumvirate would be a safe enough 53. Although I could probably go with just a 2. I could probably go with just a 2. Maybe saying that, if I put Watt in, I could get the banners back. I'm thinking Scion should tank that damage. Watt will give the tank tech. So yeah, let's try it. If I'm wrong and Geo's at the back, we've got lots left over. At least enough that I'd think, alright, I can spare one of my good teams for Geos. I can't even remember if the guy's got Geos, you always worry about Geos. Yep, Gain Mordio's gone again. Any surprises from anyone there? It was probably gone last battle and I didn't notice. Let's isolate, let's put that onto 3PO just so he's not being annoying. Ow. Some meal over time up. I don't think there's much point doing the second special yet, so let's just go for a basic. Another. I'll stick to basics for now, just keep the heal over time going. And 3PO and Chewie's gone. Right, so at this point, they've got turn meter, so I'm not doing that protection recovery move. It's still too early, so let's do a basic. Got a bit of days, so no assist for Biggs. Albiatrid, we're guaranteed to win pretty much now, so let's just bring down the pain. And I think now I can afford to do that. Let's go for Biggsy. And that protection will just recover on... Oh, no. Did recover quite nicely there. Let's isolate... Wedge. We'll put some bonus protection onto Watt, just in case we can prevent an AoE hitting him. Basic. 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 Lost one on Watt, didn't we? Oh, no, we got it back. Cool. Hello there, Ash. How's the GAC going? We've had an auto defense on my timing account, so we just cleared 2 of the bottom walls there and left it. And we've just cleared the first bottom wall here, so far so good. We've had 55, 54, and 52. It could be a bit better. Yes. Should have really thought about that a bit more, but oh well. Okay. Carlo solo, pretty obvious. I'm thinking SLKR solo there. But yeah, but this is looking very comfortable right now. Let's send it in the Kylos. Let's start with OG. I have this paranoia that I've probably clicked the wrong one. There we go. Make sure I've clicked the right one. I saw they reverted them, yeah. If anything, I'm a bit annoyed because I haven't had the effect on here. I mean, you would look at it and think I had. I mean, I can't show you because I haven't got him on my list here, but B1 has altered his portrait, but the actual model hasn't changed on here. So, I can't explain it. I'm just hoping I'll turn the game on tomorrow and it'll be back to how it should be. But I've got it on my phone, so it's not like I haven't seen it. Great, AoE, get this party started. Alright. Counters. Yeah, blind, no big surprise, but we're going to do an AoE, keep the retribution going. Give me plenty of dots to feed on here, aren't you? Take it. AoE again. The reverted Dooku 2, wonder if it's a bug with the newest title update. Oh, is it actually on phone as well? I haven't looked this morning on my phone, so maybe it is, like you say, just something to do with the update not going right. Hopefully they fix it, because I think the biggest thing for me is the portraits weren't right. You've got this very nice looking Dooku, but the portrait didn't match. It was still the Clone Wars version. So, if you're going to put Christopher Lee in the game, at least give him a nice portrait to match. That's what I'd be thinking. Okay, we've had one Kylo. Let's do another. I know we had the updated models, it was good with the manual update, but with the full state update it reverted them. I'm guessing that's kind of it. I think maybe they didn't need to force it. I know I turned my phone on yesterday and the update had gone through bar the journey guide. Let's do that. Let's just stall a bit. Okay. One banner down. Yeah, again, I haven't checked them on my phone. I've logged in both my accounts today while I've been streaming, so maybe when I go on my phone, I'll see it still as they are meant to be now. Alright, Geos. Let's just take Revan in. I don't think we... Well, I don't think there was anything up the top that needed anything that big. There was Ewoks, there was Rolo, and... I don't think there been anything else that big. Yeah, Bounty Hunters and Night Sisters, so we can afford to take the Geos down like this. Look at Kylo just slid in there as if to say, I'm here, I'm here. Picking up, yeah. I think that'd be the right way of phrasing it. Essentially, we've just had to regroup. I'm just careful what I say too much there, because I'm not an officer in that actual guild, so all I can say is a great group, and the way I see it, I'm just hopeful that the next couple of weeks we can get back to how we were, or at least get on the road at least. Because, you know, it wasn't right how that things happened. Again, I'm not assigning blame or anything. Things happen, but no one was at fault. That was the problem, really. You know, so you can't do anything to sort of remedy it. Lovely. 54. Right, we've got this crew team. I'm going to leave that for a bit. I don't really know what to use there yet. Yeah, it's picking up. Like I say, I think it was Friday I was saying it, and... Well, no, it wasn't Friday, it was Monday, and yeah, it was a bit... It was a bit of a bad time that day. I mean, yes, Tuesday wasn't great either with the executor release. I've got to be honest, I was really annoyed then. But, yeah, I'm in a better headspace today. I think it's just a few bad things knocking at each other over, if you like. Rolo, captain on, and yeah, we're going to be fine here. I had to just weigh up the characters and think, no, they haven't got anything big here that can stop Malik. Maybe Days at worst, but Days can't stop bonus turns if I'm right. I'll have to check it. Either way, let's just go for Captain On first so he can't do too much to me. Yeah, that shouldn't do too much damage. Basic. Basic. Yeah, we got Days, but that guy's got fear. I think he's got the worst of it. Dark Infusion, that'll increase my tenacity. And bye-bye Horn. Didn't stand a chance. That's why I found it funny with the AI on that previous one. It was like... They were going for... This one I was doing offense. I know I lost the battle, but they were going for Leia because she can stealth. But I'm thinking you should be going for the healer. I can just revive. Okay. Just whittle down Fulcrum now. She'll only take a second. I love that hit Malik, get feared mechanic. It's like... It doesn't get old. Boink. Clean 56. What else can you say there? You forgot to assign my mods on my main account for GAC, so this week's bad for GAC on my main. I was worried it could be the same here. I'd locked in, but I was worried just in case there was some bug or something that... Because after I locked in, I did shift a lot of mods for Arena. I was worried that maybe it would lock in with those shift. I know it doesn't make sense that because they do lock in when you join GA, but I just had that paranoid moment when I was thinking, knowing CG, there'll be a bug that locks them in at lock-in instead of when you... Sorry, the start of the defense phase rather than when I lock them in. You just never know. There can always be some random thing that happens to cause a mess. You have 2-3 GLs without mods. That is a bit weird. But why without mods?
When we wait, hear the birds and see the sun.
Okay. Skip, please. Those vocals are just a bit loud. Yeah, I've got these murder bears in my head right now. What can we do here? Ooh, let's do a murder bear match of our own. Just for fun. Let's do Chirper, let's do Wicket, let's do Alder. I haven't tried this before. This could be really bad. You're doing some testing with other characters and use the GL mods, but forgot to put the mods back on before GA. Yeah, I think that's the thing. If you do switch them around a lot, you got to remember to switch them back. I mean, I don't tend to do experimenting. I only do things if I'm like, okay, I think this will beat this, you know, and I need to shift mods. Let's do a basic. Get rid of low grey. There we go. We don't want his days affecting us. Okay. Revive. AoE. be tricky getting Chirper back to full health. Or full protection, I should say. Let's give that to Alder. Again. Although right now, I actually think that it might have been better stealthing Chirper so he could recover. Oh well. Live and learn. Yep, that Chirper's mean. Do we get a revive? Nope. Well, may as well do that. Try and get rid of Paplu. Basic. You got a revive yet, Alder? One turn. You won't see this on many streams, an Ewok mirror match. That's all I'm going to say here. It's like, I'm surely giving you something fun here. Right, let's hide Chirper. Chirper's getting beat on a bit, so let's protect him a little bit. AoE. Do a basic on Paplu. And say Chirper, I think I'm going to need your big mass attack in a minute. Yeah, let's keep you under stealth. I think Alder can do some tanking here. All in. There we go, Paplu gone. Retribution, basics. Yeah, this is probably going to be very banner inefficient, but I wanted a bit of fun with it. Oh well. 52, 51, yeah. Oh well. My Ewoks were better. Do Geos there, I guess. Imps. So that leaves Jedi back here. So much left. This is the trick of GA. You have to find that balance of, am I putting too much down? Or am I not putting enough down? And maybe I could afford to put more down. I mean, I'm going to go with just that, because I think the two have got enough damage between them. Yeah, because it's only Gear 11 crew. The others aren't Gear 11, so these two should have enough power between them. That I don't need Jolie. Oh, no, I wanted GMY, not Jolie. Yeah, if Jolie had been in there, it would have been a bit more of a risk. Okay, can we have some music again, please? It's very quiet. Let's do that. Let's just go straight for crew. AoE. Can we get rid of crew? Bye-bye. Spread foresight. Do a double tap on first order officer. Basic. And we've lost banners a bit, haven't we? One banner lost, yeah, because of protection. Damn it. Okay. You're still on demand. Wasn't a good on demand in the end, but we did do it. Okay. Jolie wouldn't have out there either. He'd probably just got it like the rest. Yeah, here with CAD we'll do... Saying that. Let's try something a bit more bold. I don't know why I keep going down this road. If I can fracture CAD, there isn't to stun the team, so I can just then keep countering. It's actually not to their benefit removing my TM. Ooh! A couple of counters coming your way, Greedo. Ooh, I love it. Okay. Let's do that. Get some protection back. Do that. Yeah, you were going to do that. No big surprise there. But we're going fracture anyway, CAD. So you don't think to do that again. Let's do that one first. Let's do that. And fracture CAD again. Bye-bye. Let's do that. Let's do that. And fracture IG. 56. We even survived a stun. Although I had to love Greedo then, he essentially hit self-destruct. Alright, we got these Night Sisters. I kind of just want to imp them. Let's imp them. I haven't used imps in a while like this, so let's send them in. This should be a clean win. There's AoEs. I'll try and get rid of Acolyte first turn if I can. Right, so 2 meter up. Let's do that. Let's do that. We should get a 2 meter for killing zombie. Bye-bye. 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 54. Nice and clean. Okay, so now just ships left. Okay, he's got a negotiator down. And Tarkin. Okay. So I've got both my get fleets available, so we're going to take in Malevolence here. Can we please have saved fleets one day soon? It would be very nice. Okay, that's all I should need. Alright, my pup's just wandering around as if she doesn't know what to do with herself. We just see her tail wagging in the hallway. Okay. First move Ahsoka, fair enough. I've still got my vultures, so let's get some buzzies out. And we get stun. That's nice. Yeah, that will always happen, and I'm quite grateful, really, we didn't get debuffs on Ahsoka. Let's try and keep it that way. Yeah, for now, I'm just going to do a basic. Play Sunfac. Because the thing is, Ahsoka will probably get debuffed soon, but if we can stall it, I'm alright with that. Blow? Bone Sarge. Alright, I'm happy with that. Don't really want a reinforcement yet, so we are going to debuff Ahsoka. Let's try and get Annie to take a turn, though. There we go, he came out of hiding. And he's out of hiding, and he's dead. But now it really doesn't matter about Retribution. Annie ain't going to hit hard. Then he's dead. Get a stun on Ahsoka. You ain't hitting back now. Fives is down. Bit of a bummer how that one went. But that was our first vulture, so we're fine there. So basic, and she might be out. Bye-bye. 63. Okay, I'll take that, because I could have done no reinforcements, but you don't really know how strong it's going to be, so I felt comfortable taking the reinforcements in. Thank you, Ash, thank you. So, just got to mop this up now, and I've got my negotiator for it. The negotiator isn't the strongest by any stretch, but hopefully it'll be enough. I mean, if I go in like this, Y-Wing is very squishy, but hopefully it'll survive a bit. Bring in... I don't think what the order is. 5s, Rex, Plo. Should be good. Hope I'm right. And that's the thing, if you've got a 7-star negotiator, it is tempting to do full reinforcements, and I was on Scribe's stream the other day and he was doing TW defense. And he was saying how in TW he likes having everyone put 3 reinforcements in, even though they've got 7-star negotiators. And I said, don't you feel like people will see you've done that and know what team you've put down, so it sort of nullifies the surprise factor of it? And his response was along the lines of, well, even if they know, they've still got to beat it. And I think it's a fair point. I mean, personally, if I saw it as an anti-malevolence fleet, I'd be thinking, if I've got my malevolence, I'd be taking kind of do a mirror match instead. You know, negotiator to negotiator. But that is just me. But like I say, I did get where he was coming from. You know, you're forcing a question onto your opponent. Right. I can probably afford to bring in Plo now. Basic. Wipe out the soldier. I've still got a big hit in him. Can I... There we go. Bye-bye. There we are. Nice and easy. 63 banners, full health, full protection. I am taking it. Your guild do some lineup usually with only 1 or 2 reinforcements, I believe. Well, fair enough. Like I say, it's not something I've completely get in TW. I can understand in GAC because, you know, you might have one person who doesn't know this thing, but in a guild, there's a chance someone will know about these types of things. So, I don't know. I understood Scribe's reasoning, but it's not something I'd personally be telling a whole guild to do. You know, it's like, if you want to do it, by all means do it, but, you know, don't have the whole wall of it, because, like I say, everyone will just think, alright, it's anti-malevolence, maybe we just use our negotiator. And the thing is, if you use your negotiators against negotiators... Yeah, I'm going to say... Right, so, I'll admit I was lost in thought then. 2678 to... Actually, I'll like that number, 678. Yeah, we sometimes put 7-star TIE Bomber in the starting lineup too. Yeah, that one makes sense. It'll prevent rebel counters, I imagine. Not to mention burning can be quite a pain. But yeah, 2678 to 1102. This guy's got a nice score to try and beat. My walls are pretty... Well, my front walls are pretty good. So, if you can get past them, you know, well done. Granted, that team's garbage. I've just left that in for kicks. That's more of an experiment more than anything. But, to be honest, I'm okay with that. I mean, I didn't show my ships earlier. I put hooks down, and I'm trying something I saw on Tassarax, I think it is. He was advising Heinze on offense recently to use this comp with hooks against rebels. And I didn't realise that the First Order TIE pilot granted turn meter if it starts. I thought that would be something that didn't work. So I was a bit surprised at that, so I'm hoping it can play a part here. If not, then honestly it's hooks. I don't care. I don't really like the fleet. I think it's very banner inefficient, so putting it on defense for me is a bit like saying, alright, you're not going to cause me harm, you can only help me. Similarly there, Piston's absolutely squishy, but you never know. Maybe some good will come of it. But yeah, that is GA done here. I don't believe I've got any feats. 27 speed mod, very nice. I can't remember the last one I rolled that was that good, so well done. While saying that, I've probably got a few 6As that I've rolled nice, but that's about it. So 6 Grand Arena battles on your first attempt. Yep, we full cleared all in one there. And defeat 6 enemy units in Grand Arena with unaligned force users. I will take that as well. So, what have we got for the rest of this week? So I won't try and avoid too many feats. Let's not try and blast through these too quick. We've got win a Grand Arena battle with 2 of the following: Darth Maul, General Kenobi, and or Qui-Gon Jinn. So, I suppose that's a tough one for me on here. My Qui-Gon is garbage, my Kenobi is Relic Fire, but my Maul is garbage, so I would essentially need someone to put level 1s at the back. Either that or a really, really naff team that I can just solo with Kenobi, essentially. That isn't good, though. 227 mods you've got now. Very nice. From what I can tell, I've got a few viewers. Let me just double check that. Yeah, we've got 8 viewers. Who's on right now? Ainsley's doing alright. I don't feel like we need to go raiding him. I'll tell you what, we've got the Ethicist on. Let's go give him a raid. Alright? So, just before I launch that, just want to say thank you very much to Walt Millsy and J Toombs. Thank you for your follows. Let's avoid getting tongue-tied anyways. I'll be back tomorrow evening. I'll be doing my Grand Arena offense then, and then I'm going to be off for the weekend. So hopefully I'll see you folks then. And yeah, bye-bye for now.